Oh no.
Please don't.
Please. Meanwhile, the barber, he was not trained for this. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching The Rock, and this is a Michael Bay movie, so I'm going to be watching another Michael Bay movie today. I've only recently discovered Michael Bay. I recently watched Transformers on my channel, and I've also recently watched a Nicolas Cage film as well, National Treasure. I actually love Nicolas Cage. Seen Gone in 60 Seconds, probably a few more, I just can't think of them at this very second in time. And Ed Harris, I loved him in Westworld as well. So I don't really know what the storyline for this movie is because I haven't read the blurb or anything like that, but I'm gonna step into it blind and hopefully it takes me on a ride. I know it's an action, I know it's a thriller, and I'm just gonna go into it with no expectation. So before we jump into this reaction video, I want to quickly talk about Patreon because guys, if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. For the uncut version, you just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There's going to be a timer. I can be on one screen and the movie could be on the other screen. But besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. And you can find me on all the social media handles as well. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, where I do my live streams, TikTok, Facebook, and you can also find my two other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, let's jump into The Rock. The Rock. Ed Harris is like, honestly, he's a very good looking old man. It's the same thing with Clint Eastwood. He's a very attractive old man.
You know I tried everything, and I still don't have their attention.
I guess that's his wife?
Let's hope this elevates their thinking. But whatever happens, please don't think less of me.
What the heck is he planning to do? Meanwhile, secret mission. Oh my god, what a blow. Oh, that camouflage is nuts. What's that? Some sort of gas? Some poisonous gas, clearly? Oh, he wants to get out. Oh no, what's happening to his skin? That's cruel. What a terrible way to die. Sorry. Sorry's not gonna cut it. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Collateral damage. So Ed Harris, he was leading the team. Nick Cage.
Why don't you just spend $13 on a CD, man?
I'm a Beatlemaniac. And second, these sound better.
I love his voice. His voice actually kind of reminds me of David Schwimmer's voice a bit. Like if they were voice acting in an animation, I probably wouldn't be able to tell their voices apart.
Suspicion of sarin gas.
Sarin gas.
Let's see, we have some dirty magazines, Stone Age cave girls in the raw. Pinky. And don't.
Oh my god, what? Oh, it had the gas in it as well.
Gas is corrosive and it's eating our suits.
Oh, that's terrible.
There's enough C4 explosive and poison gas to blow the whole chamber and kill everybody in the
Oh my
building.
god, this situation is dire. They need to do something now. Oh my god, the cockroaches are dying. Normally I'm like, yes, cockroaches dying, but now I'm like, that's a bad sign. No, because Nicolas Cage is the star of the movie and I will not accept this early death.
Inject it in your heart before your suit melts.
In your heart? True. Oh god, this is so stressful. This is crazy.
Out of this gas chamber. I'm gonna stab myself in the heart with this thing.
God. You got a girlfriend? Do I recognize her? No.
Just some terrorists decided to send a little care package. I really believe that anyone who's even thinking about having a child in this world is coldly considering an act of cruelty. I mean it, honey. The world is being finished.
I'm pregnant.
Wow. Terrible timing. He's literally like, yeah, bringing a kid into this world is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Next second.
A minute at the time.
Stanley, at the time, you said it 7.5 seconds ago.
Whoa. Gosh, kind of a lot's happened since then. Look, we're not even married.
Oh.
Will you marry me?
Whoa.
What she's proposing? This is a lot.
The Rock is the most famous and was the most feared prison ever built.
So that's why this movie's called The Rock.
Matter, fellas, I'm willing to talk.
Tour's over, Bob.
Oh, I don't know why he's doing this. I like the music though. It's really getting me into it. How scary.
Gentlemen, our intention in any way to harm you. You will not be detained 1 minute longer than is necessary for us to complete our mission.
Okay. So he's not completely a good guy, but he's also not completely a bad guy.
You will each be paid a fee of $1 million for services rendered.
Wow.
But you can never again set foot on your native soil.
Oh my God. What an ultimatum.
Their families are told fairy tales about what happened to them. Well, here and now, the lies stop!
Oh, okay, I see. He's trying to make a point. He's willing to risk his life for it.
A battery of VX gas rockets is presently deployed to deliver a highly lethal strike on the population of the San Francisco Bay Area.
What?
This is Brigadier General Francis X. Hummel, United States Marine Corps from Alcatraz.
Wow, one of theirs. You bet he's shocked.
This man is a hero.
Well, I think
It
legend might be a
seems
better
that way.
description of Sinclair.
Yet he's doing this.
How old are you, Chief of Staff Sinclair?
He's
I'm 33.
defensive.
Well, Mr. Sinclair, you've probably got no idea what I'm talking about. By your 9th birthday, I was running Black Ops.
Wow.
Help.
Not messing around.
20 of them were left to rot outside Baghdad after the conflict ended. No benefits were paid to their families.
He is an honorable man then, because he's standing up for them.
You refused payment, I launched the gas.
He's not
I'm
the
aware
type
your
of guy to
countermeasure.
bluff.
You know and I know it doesn't stand a chance. Hummel from Alcatraz, out.
He seems very serious. I wouldn't test him. I mean, maybe they
What
could.
is the potential casualty rate for a
Get the
single
hell outta
rocket?
here.
60 or 70?
Well, that's not so bad.
1,000. We'll kill every living organism in an 8-block radius. Get the point?
Far out.
We are dealing with one smart son of a...
What's it going to take to
He
equip a
seems
flight of
it.
F-18s with thermite plasma within the next 36 hours?
An act of God.
Excuse me. Who is your best chemical biological man?
Oh, yeah, pigtails. Very naughty.
Naughty.
Just the amaretto have to. It's the office, baby. They know.
How could they possibly know that you're home?
It's the FBI.
Right.
Goodspeed. Yeah.
Goodspeed's his last name?
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Stanley Goodspeed. What a name.
I am pregnant and I am unmarried, and this
Oh.
causes a serious problem for me.
Well, you know, that's kind of your fault too.
Baby, you gonna marry me?
Oh. That's a good way to make it up to her.
A nighttime airdrop incursion is out.
There is someone who I think can help us.
Who?
Does not exist.
It does exist. We just chose to forget him for 30 years. We
Who
locked him up
is
and threw
it?
away the key.
She broke out of 2 maximum security prisons, and if he hits the streets...
He's not gonna hit the streets,
Oh my
Jim.
gosh, it's a criminal.
30 years ago.
Sean Connery. Looks good.
Actually, it's kind of like
That's just
champagne
nice.
that way. The Franciscan
He
monks were
talks so
making white
fast.
Wine, somehow the bottle carbonated, voila, champagne, and then the whole thing.
gas.
It's very, very horrible, sir.
Yeah,
It's
that's
one of those things we wish we could disinvent.
that's all I needed to know.
It's not a training exercise.
Well, someone needs to tell his girl that.
This man has no identity, not in the United States or Great Britain. He does.
Wow.
Prepared to
The
walk
island's
full
bowels, the
passion.
tunnels.
You
He must be a really devious man.
I've been in jail longer than Nelson Mandela, so maybe you want me to run for president.
Wow.
Exactly.
Longer than Nelson Mandela. Speaks really eloquently. Yeah, it's very fancy the way he talks.
The Rock has become a tourist attraction.
Why don't we cut the shit? You know the Rock. You broke out.
Yes, successfully.
He's proud.
You do your...
I want a suite in the Fairmont Hotel.
That's the only thing he asks for. Just that.
Call your lawyer. You're going back to jail.
Well, they just need to negotiate a little bit better.
I don't think we have time for him to just sit around and think about it.
Yeah.
Really?
True.
What is your specialty again?
Chemical weapons.
Don't mention that.
Don't mention the chemical weapons to him.
You want me to lie?
Yeah, lie. We got less than 24 hours. Give it a shot.
I thought they had a little bit more time than that. This is a day. They basically can't sleep. Him and his girl are gonna have no quality time together.
Coffee.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Offer me coffee.
Oh, yes. We got a cup of coffee in here, please.
Yeah, why would he ask him for a coffee? He's literally locked up.
Prisoner requests to have his handcuffs taken off.
That is just too much, I think.
Then you're trained in weaponry, explosives, mortal combat.
Is he telling him too much?
Well trained.
Then it's the Fairmont Hotel.
He's really not letting that one go.
And I also suggest a haircut.
Am I out of style?
Unless you're a 20-year-old guitarist from Seattle. It's a grunge thing.
I like his hair. He's like, stuff the quarter. Oh my gosh, he's already thinking about escaping. Although he doesn't really need it because he's unhandcuffed.
With all due respect, sir, I'd like clarification. I gave that man my word.
I would hate working for the FBI
Curious, but,
or any sort of secret
Sir Walter
service.
Raleigh, Alchemanis, Sultanates, and they were all wrongfully imprisoned.
Oh my god!
Why am I not surprised, you piece of
Oh shoot, they have some bad blood. That was sick. Pretty strong guy.
Like hell I'm not coming.
Wait, Carla.
He's not listening.
Who's Carla? Why don't you want her to come to San Francisco?
Because I'm busy? I don't know, just make up a lie. Make up a lie.
What you do,
Jesus, he's scary.
You fired one of those things since the academy?
I actually can't imagine this character of him firing a gun. What is he doing? He's so cunning.
Room service.
Uh-oh.
You do snacks, drinks.
Okay, he just wants food. That's fine.
I mean, did they tell Picasso no brush?
The scissors this man could kill
This
you.
guy's acting is just... ugh. Also, I don't know what kind of accent the barber's trying to have.
Do you think we have time for a sea kelp
Oh,
protein
rude.
pack and maybe some color?
No.
Do they just not like long hair on men in 1995?
Nice, is he?
He's already pretty much free. I guess in his head, he just doesn't trust the deal, which is fair. Oh my gosh. I want free food or free drinks. That is when I'm the most happiest, I think. Free food and drinks. Wow, he looks
So
good.
what do you have in store for me? Why should I trust you now?
You've got my word.
BS. Oh no. Oh my god.
Drop your boss.
You will not.
He will. He's pretty nuts.
Please don't.
Please. Meanwhile, the barber. he was not trained for this.
You watch.
Oh! He ran away. Freaking devious mofo.
All I care about is, are you happy with your...
I think he is. I mean, just be grateful that they're helping you, mate. Oh my god, this is so chaotic. I actually love this character of his. He's bringing a lot of excitement to this movie.
My hobby. I don't want anything, dents or scratches. I have you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, mate. And of course, it's San Francisco, so it's so hilly. It's so funny how much they underestimated him just because of his age. He is as wild as he was probably at the age of 30. What a waste of water. Where is he gonna go though? Like, what is his plan? He does seem to be like 2 steps ahead of everybody, thinking ahead at all times, just ruining San Francisco.
Only borrowing your Humvee.
Just borrowing. I'll give it back. How is he on the phone and speeding? I could never. Oh my gosh, old lady! Oh, at least he, you know, he doesn't kill the old lady. He got a conscience. This is complete and utter chaos. They need him. They need Sean Connery for help on the island, and he's just running away. I get it, but what are they gonna do without him? They're running out of time here. Oh, Lord. There's about to be an explosion. Should we do a countdown? 5.
Hey, man.
4.
They don't have a name.
Oh, he's not
Wait a minute.
got an
Next of
identity,
kin,
right?
Jade Angelo of 32 Stenson Drive, San Francisco.
How convenient. Happens to be San Francisco. San Francisco's always just on a slant. I don't know. I wouldn't like to live in a place like that.
Jade,
Oh, who's this lady?
were you afraid to come alone?
Yeah.
She's really pretty. Maybe it's
Last
his
photograph I had
granddaughter?
of you.
Well, I found a picture of you among my mom's things when she died.
Oh, the mom died.
I got him.
They're good. FBI good.
6 federal marshals hadn't kicked down a door and dragged you back to prison.
Oh yeah.
So they let you out?
Yeah.
He can't help being a piece of crap father.
What did you do?
I would love to know, actually. So mysterious around his crimes.
You're almost the only evidence that I exist.
But I don't know you.
True.
That's what I want to change, right?
Because he doesn't have a name of his own.
I'm not an evil man.
Yeah,
If you can believe that, then it's a start.
You avoided that old lady. That was pretty angelic of you. They caught him. At least he got a chance to speak to his great-great-granddaughter.
You broke out of prison again, didn't you?
Father's working with us.
It's caused a lot of problems in the city already.
I guess we ought to get going, huh?
But they're being very nice about it.
You see, we cut the chit-chat a-hole. You almost got me killed twice.
Honestly, I get the anger. I get it. I get it. He did a lot, but that's a desperate man. He hasn't seen his, I don't know, I guess, daughter for a really, really long time.
You compromise my men's lives, and I'll bury you out there.
He can try.
You're between the rock and a hard case.
Puns.
What's your problem?
You mean I'm going out there?
He doesn't want to die before he's a dad and a husband. It's a pretty unique situation. Oh my god. Ew, those basins are gross.
I mean, you're gonna make it through this thing.
I don't know.
It's a very high stress job.
You got the best SEAL team in the country backing you up.
Believe that.
There's something else.
What is it, Angel Man?
Well, no, it's wonderful.
Oh, the kid thing, the
Except
baby
it
thing.
isn't.
And I'll send someone to pick up your girlfriend and bring her here to the command center.
At least she'll be somewhat safer in the command center. I mean, I'm assuming. I'm actually on Hummel's side because he literally just wants justice for the veterans. So it's hard not to be on his side, but he's just being a little bit extreme about it all. 15 hours to deadline. There are a lot of interesting characters here.
We're in the fight of our lives against maybe the greatest battalion commander in the Vietnam War. Any questions?
And the stakes are high. Hummel is supposed to be really amazing. He's a smart man. Sean Connery's a smart man. Nick Cage is smart as well, but he's a little bit more scared. I guess less experienced. And I think he's got more to lose. He's so anxious.
Hey, why you just sit here and act like a bureau bonehead?
Hey, where are you?
Lady! Lady! It's unsafe!
I know something about you, Godspeed.
Goodspeed.
Godspell?
Godspeed. You never went to any anti-terrorist school, so just make sure you don't get us all killed.
How does he know so much about him being imprisoned for so long? Some quick study that he did. Ooh, wow. I don't think I could do this. I would be pretty scared.
Through here.
Through there? Can they stop the fire?
Have a nice day.
Thank God that they have him, and I'm really hoping that things haven't changed around on the island, because if they have, he is really screwed. Like, how is he not freaked out? He's a brave man. Lives his life on the edge, that's for sure.
Where'd you dig up this guy?
That's classified.
Everything is classified. Drive me nuts. All right, then keep your secrets. I mean, I obviously don't want 70,000 San Franciscans, is that what you call them, to die? But I hope they come to a compromise so that Ed Harris is also happy.
Reading philosophy. Avoiding gang rape in the washroom.
Oh my God.
Though it's less of a problem these days. Maybe I'm losing my sex appeal.
Oh, God. I don't know whether to be happy for him or sorry for him. I hope he's joking.
And then I'm gonna move to prison.
Oh, okay. Cute freaking out montage.
Just sit tight.
That's all they can do. Oh my God.
Trap.
Oh no. This is terrible. But maybe they can talk. Talk it through. Instead of shooting at each other.
You're under oath as United States Marines. Have you forgotten that?
That's true.
You're down there. We're up here. You walked into the wrong goddamn room, Commander.
Wow, incredible acting.
Give that order! What the hell is wrong with you, man?
He's very loyal. Oh, make a move. Oh, no. Idiot. Ceasefire. He didn't say do anything. You guys are so stupid. Oh, my God. He literally, Ed Harris, Hummel, he said that no blood has to be spilled. He didn't say shoot. His men betrayed him. Oh, my God. Listen to him. Listen. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, that's the last thing that Stanley needed to see. He was already spewing. This did not need to happen. Sean Connery's really gonna loot the body and go out shooting himself?
We've got a 60-year-old convict and a lab rat. I'm telling you, it's over.
60. Looks much older.
They're dead. It's just me and Mason. Now he says he's leaving.
What can he do?
He's got a gun.
What do you have, a water pistol? Stop him.
He's not trained for this. Or maybe he is, but it's been a long time. I like this man. I like him. He really just wants to help the veterans. That's his whole thing. He didn't want this to happen.
Made a terrible mistake. And more of our brothers have died in vain.
This man knows our most intimate secrets, truth about the JFK assassination. And Mason's angry. He's lethal.
He's now out there and he could tell the whole world. He could tell the whole world. It's 1995, man. If this was 2023, the information age, he'd be on TikTok spilling all the tea.
I'll fire.
He's so serious.
You know. Besides, your safety's on.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so embarrassing for him.
Not yet. This is what I do.
I haven't got my glasses.
What it says is chemical weapons specialist. I got my girlfriend in the city with a baby on the way.
Far out. He had no choice but to tell him at this point. But at least now, Mason's more... Well, at least I think he's going to be more cooperative. Uh-oh. Watch your head. Move. You need to run. Oh, my Lord. They don't want Mason alive. Well, I guess they just don't want anyone alive here. Oh, no. That's going to be an unidentifiable body right there. It's probably getting really hot. That was very close. They're probably just going to keep getting hit.
Did you know it was originally a Civil War fort?
Oh, really? Well, I like history, too, and maybe when this is all over, you and I can stop by the souvenir shop together. But right now, I want to find some rockets.
Don't tempt me. We are going to the morgue.
I'll do my best.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and the prom queen.
Jesus, all right.
Carla was the prom queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he won in that regard. Oh! Whoa!
You must never hesitate.
Whoa! Some life lessons. You must never hesitate. This is a crazy old man. Flippin' heck. He's not even... Oh my God. Stanley is not even looking while he's shooting. Oh, ouch. Oh, that would kill. That would bloody kill. Uh-oh. Not a grenade. Oh, okay. Smart. Oh, he's dead. He's dead for sure.
It's one of the most deadly substances the Earth has ever known. So what do you say you cut me some friggin' slack?
He's stressed. His stress levels are up here. His stress levels are me during my high school examination, and I didn't study at all.
Stops the brain from sending nerve messages down the spinal cord within 30 seconds.
Jeez.
Epidermal system. Do not move that. Your muscles freeze. You can't breathe. You spasm so hard you break your own back and spit your guts out.
Jeez.
But that's after your skin melts off.
God.
All right, just back away. Just back away. Sir.
He's so sensitive. So funny.
I'm too old for this.
Where's it go?
Oh my God.
You all right?
Yes, perfectly okay, you idiot.
Oh.
Who?
The Marines.
Where?
That away. That away. Woo. Oh. 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 No. Oh my god, I would want to be put out of my misery right now. Oh. Hey, at least he's in water now. Poor dude. Feels bad. Oh my god, no. Did they think that they were gonna just throw the grenade and he was just gonna be like, yeah, we'll keep it here. It's fine. He's so cute in that little vehicle. I don't know what you call it actually. Carriage, I guess. Wow. Wow. Nick Cage? He just went crazy. He cracked. He literally cracked. We could probably rewind that and see the exact moment where he snapped.
But in retrospect, I'd rather have been a poet or a farmer.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been in jail, that's for sure. 8 hours to deadline.
Got exactly 3 minutes to return the guidance chip to the exercise yard, or Mr. Henderson won't have a head.
Won't have a head? Oh my god. Nah, that's evil.
Hey, what about Mr. Henderson's head?
Yeah.
Key?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? Who the hell are you?
I'm always left to the enemy.
All that's left. Well, of course he was gonna say that.
Oh, I have a unique knowledge of this prison facility. I was formerly a guest here.
A guest? He has to disarm all of them. It's gonna be tough. Sweetie. No! No! I like Hummel. His men, on the other hand,
An act of lunacy, General, sir.
he's telling him how it is.
The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious, according to Oscar Wilde.
That's a good quote, too.
Thank you for making my point.
Where are the guidance chips? Where are the guidance chips?
Chips. How is he going to get away from... He's kind of encircled here.
He's gonna take pleasure in gutting you, boy.
I'll take pleasure in gutting you. Boy.
Okay, he's lost the plot.
What's wrong?
Brings me to another question.
He's a man who thinks about his own survival all the time.
Get this straight.
You went down the incinerator chute, through the tunnels to
Oh.
the power plant.
He's so
under the
smart.
steam engine. That was really cool, by the way. How, in the name of Zeus's butthole, did you get out of your cell?
Zeus's butthole? I love when Nicolas Cage, like, just gets so angry. He's out. And now he's out too.
Trade secrets, my son.
She's just so impressed and shocked at the same time.
There's a madman in there with his hand on a button!
Some sniper's gonna get his ass.
Stop moving.
You're not
Won't
listening.
do it. He's a soldier, not a murderer. Read it in his eyes.
And he just
Then
trusts.
everything's just fine!
He just
I can't
trusts his
afford to
gut
take that
feeling.
chance!
Why don't you talk louder?
He can't do it, I don't think.
They'll call if we fire one of our rockets up their ass.
Oh my gosh. Sir. Yeah, see, I like him. I just don't like his men. I think his men are crazier than him. They're willing to kill that many people?
You're not leaving.
Such quick reflexes.
Hand over the and let's go find some rockets!
It's persuasive skills, I think. Oh!
I decided I didn't want your child growing up without a father.
Oh.
Hey, the last thing.
It's happening, lol.
Fire.
Fire!
Fire. Oh. Actually doing it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Carla and the baby.
300 knots.
Is that fast 300 knots? I don't know what knots is. Oh no. Okay. Abort target. Oh my god. So it's just gonna what? So if a missile goes into the ocean, would it just, and it's a gaseous type, would it still go off and kill ocean creatures?
Been ordered by a superior officer.
This is Major Baxter.
Now you're being given your last chance by a man with a gun. Put
Oh,
the phone down.
whoa.
What about the money?
There is no free money. Mission's over.
They all want their money.
I'm not about to kill 80,000 innocent people.
He didn't really communicate that with
Bluffed.
the
They
rest
called it. The mission's over.
there.
Whoever said anything about bluffing, General?
These guys weren't bluffing.
I'm relieving you of your command,
What?
sir.
Mutiny? He was trying to do a good thing for everybody. Uh-oh. Now there are too many. Oh! Sneaky! Oh no! No, he's flying! I didn't want him to die.
Let's get him.
Oh, nice! they saving him?
Lower lighthouse.
Lower lighthouse.
Yeah, the urgency is pretty important here considering he's bleeding out. He's gonna die. No! No, not Ed Harris.
Do you like the Elton John song Rocket Man?
I don't like
Rocket Man? That's pretty
Well, I
fitting
only bring it
for...
up because it's you. You're the Rocket Man.
What? Oh! Dang! That was smooth! He really is the Rocket Man! Wow! That needs to happen, though. Oh! Oh, wow. Wow. What a terrible way to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is literally the worst thing that could happen right now. Oh, thank god. Oh, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Please. People are acting like this gas isn't going to kill everybody, including themselves. Just throw him overboard. Go on. You got it, Mason. Throw him. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. But he... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is sickening. Is that the antidote? Oh, shoot, dude. Got it in the heart. He actually killed someone. Letting everybody know that he's still alive.
12 seconds.
The stress is so real. Good, 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 good. Oh!
Already dropped them.
Oh. No! Holy crap. Oh, thank God for the ocean. The poor girlfriend. Oh, Mason's saving him. Oh, she's so happy.
What about Mason?
Say he died. Say he died. Say he died. Say he died. So he can have a free life. Come on.
He's dead, sir.
How? When?
Just come and get me.
He did it. He's free. What a good dude.
Well, it's been a long time since I've said thank you to anybody. But thank you.
This is wholesome.
If you fancy a journey, I recommend Fort Walton, Kansas.
That's where he's
I was
going.
thinking of Maui.
St. Michael's Church, Fort Walton, Kansas, front of
St. Michael's Church.
Fort Walton. And what
Front
else?
pew, right leg. Oh.
Keep that note forever. He's gone. Forever. He had to. He had to be fast.
So where's Mason?
Blown out to sea.
That's a good lie. They can't prove it.
Vaporize?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He's the expert. Just listen to him. What do they do? Just married. Vandals?
You wanna know who really killed JFK?
Oh, they're not gonna tell us. This movie was so exciting and anxiety invoking, and I just loved how the villain was so complicated. Like, you actually empathize for the villain. It was the villain's teammates, his fellow Marines, that turned into mercenaries that I didn't trust, because they were the ones that shot first in that very first scene where the Marines and also Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage kind of come face to face. Well, sort of face to face. They were hiding, but the rest of the men were sort of face to face with the Marines. And the Marines shot first, and they didn't listen to their general. They did not listen to Ed Harris. And as soon as they did that, I instantly mistrusted them. Like, I knew that that would come back and they would just keep doing things like that, because at the end of the day, $1 million is $1 million, right? I mean, Ed Harris's character, he was just trying to do the best for his people. He felt really slighted, not only for his own behalf, but for everybody's behalf. He takes his job real seriously, and he just felt like his government failed him. And I don't really blame him. I understand where he's coming from, and I completely empathize. But I just don't like the way that they went around it. Obviously, it's terror at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, he never actually intended to go ahead with the plans. He was bluffing, as he admitted at the end. And he was quite regretful. He was like, what have I done? But I just don't think that's a good enough excuse, because if you are bluffing, how do you know the rest of your team have the exact same thoughts as you do? It just doesn't work that way. You can't control the minds of so many different people. I also really liked the character development. We got to see Nicolas Cage finally come out of his shell. He was quite shy at handling a gun, let's just put it that way, and he hadn't really seen too many dead bodies. And then you give him this really intense and full-on mission, and he just has to step into the role, and he does it really well. He does it with the help of Mason. Of course, Mason is another character that was just so interesting, and I think Sean Connery really did a great job in this role. He really carried, I don't want to say he carried the movie, but it sort of felt like that when he would steal the show in a sense, because he was just so captivating in that role. Not to say that the other people weren't captivating, not to say that Nick Cage wasn't, and you know, Ed Harris wasn't. It was just that Sean Connery was just so charismatic and mysterious that you just had to listen to him, and it was so dangerous as well. You couldn't help it. Ed Harris was incredible as well. I just absolutely loved his acting. I loved the stoic expressions on his face, yet he was very firm with his agenda, his mission at the same time. And Nick as well. I haven't really seen Nick in a role like this, where he was just a little bit of a backseater. He's normally the guy at the front telling people what to do, right? But not in this movie. So it's a little bit different for him. I liked seeing him in the different roles, refreshing. But yes, as I was saying, character development for Mason as well. We can't exactly say we knew him when he first got out of jail, because he's obviously been through so long just being by himself, and you know, he hasn't had a haircut in so long, he hasn't gotten to shave, he hasn't smelt fresh air in such a long time, and he also wasn't as guilty as we initially thought him to be. So when he does escape and do all of those things, yes, it's quite annoying and he wreaks a lot of havoc in San Francisco, but once we start to understand why he was even imprisoned in the first place, we start to empathize with him as well. He's sort of framed as a bit of a villainous type, or a not so good guy at the beginning of the film, but we really start to understand him as a character, empathize with him, really like him, and I really appreciated that in this film, that the characters weren't black or white, they were quite gray. And of course the action, it was action-packed, there was always something happening, and that chemical was freaking insane. It was very scary. So the stakes were really high. It did remind me a little bit of Die Hard. There were two men really going against a bunch of people, a bunch of mercs, and they just had to get their way out of the well, they were going through tunnels as well. It kind of reminded me of Die Hard, except there were two men and not one. And I love Die Hard, so I can't really complain about the similarities of the two movies. I'm really starting to appreciate Michael Bay as a director. I haven't really come across too many of his movies, but so far I am liking what I see. So maybe in the comments, if you have another Michael Bay film that is just really good and you want me to know about it, let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this film, give it a big old thumbs up, because it really helps your girls channel out. And if you're after the uncut version, you can find that over on Patreon. That is linked in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There's going to be a time and I could be on one screen and the movie could be on the other screen. But besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. And you can find me on all the social media handles as well. We're talking Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, and my two other channels too. My gaming channel, Cherry Plays, and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.